New details tonight in that alleged plot by two teenagers to stage a Columbine-like attack on a Florida middle school. News Nation correspondent Michael Shore joins us now with the very latest. Michael, police believe they may have prevented a massacre here.
Marty, good evening to you. In fact, the police are not just taking all the credit, though. They are telling us that it's a student, a very astute student, a teacher, and a school resource officer, all together with the police, that may have stopped a real tragedy. And what they found that day and what they suspected may only have been the tip of the iceberg. Police in Lee County, Florida, now even more certain that they broke up what could have been another devastating tragedy after executing warrants on the electronic devices of two teens accused of plotting a school shooting there.
And in the course of doing that, we learned through their internet searches that these two suspects were not only researching how to build a pipe bomb, explosive device, but they're researching what's the consequences of their acts.
Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marcino today praising the school community for acting on reports of the plot.
Look at the student, look at the teacher, the SRO, the heroes, that if one of those links come out, maybe we're standing here today talking about a mass shooting.
It was a week ago when a teacher at Harns Marsh Middle School in Lehigh Acres near Fort Myers alerted school administrators and a school resource officer about the tip from students. While a search of an 8th grader's backpack did not turn up a reported weapon, administrators allegedly found a map indicating the location of each of the school's interior cameras. Today's evidence further implicates the two alleged accomplices, both teens who had been studying the Columbine massacre that took place in Littleton, Colorado in 1999. The arrest report saying that they were being held for a, quote, attempt, solicitation, and conspiracy to conduct a homicide. One of the lessons from the Columbine shooting and another Florida school massacre in Parkland, Florida in 2018 was to heighten parental and school awareness and to report suspect behavior, a lesson heeded in this case.
We would rather look into a million things and have it be nothing than to sit here and talk about an incident that could have been prevented.
And Marty, Sheriff Marcino telling me today as well that, they're totally sensitive to the fact that these are two juveniles, but he said it doesn't matter once that trigger is pulled and the tragedy ensues, they have to do their work for their part. The two youths are under a 21-day severe and secure juvenile detention there in Lee County.
Yeah, they're kids, but some important police work happening. Michael, thank you as always. Yeah.